A good Sunday night to everyone. I don't know if it's night where you are. I love you. I'm just bringing you something really different tonight. Tapping into my collective, sharing clearing energy, transmuting feelings, thoughts, energy, sending up our prayers and leaving things alone that we cannot fix, clearing away and burning away old problems. Welcome into my channel. This is Robin. We are clearing the air around us. Welcome in. I thank you for your presence. We're going to do something really interesting and cool. Welcome in. If you come in, please hit the like button when you get here. Working with angelics, working with a higher mind tonight, higher spiritual guidance. It was suggested for me to do this kind of a reading, so I'm happy to do it for you. Welcome in if you're coming back. I appreciate you. I love you much. Namaste. And I'm welcoming you in if you're coming in for the first time. All right? The cards we're going to use to start this reading and to get the fundamental background of where they're leading you and the spiritual way is the Sacred Geometry Activation Oracle and the Secret Language of Light. So I'm tapping into the collective at this time. And I'm also going to tell you some cool things about the Mayan Oracle for America today, August 27th, 2023. And you might be a little bit surprised that actually there are more light bearers on this continent that don't even know it. They don't know they're light bearers. They don't know. And they need to be woken up. Hi. Hey, how you doing? Vanessa, let's do this. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to go get my back wrap. Yes. Alrighty. This thing's a lifesaver. Okay. All right, spirit. Calling upon the angels, the Most High, those that work with the beings, the humans, those that support us and guide us, give us instruction and warnings. We're praying for anyone that's having issues tonight and feeling not good about themselves. And I'm asking that love and mercy find them where they are and pull them out of the doldrums and pull them into their self-actualization. God always intended us to be happy, but He told us it would be a challenge while we're here. Are we up to the challenge? Those that aren't decide to go the other direction. And those that are have an interesting challenge on their hands, working with those that aren't. All right. This is sacred geometry. Spirit, I want to tap in for my collective. Thank you so much, everybody, for showing up. Just showing up. If you hit the like button, you more than likely will be blessing someone else as well. And works on the algorithm. I don't know what the heck's going on here. Mercury's retrograde, a lot of retrogrades. I don't know. I wouldn't put my faith in a whole lot of excess stuff right now. I wouldn't put my hands in a lot of excess stuff. I would just get really busy doing what I do best, right? If I were you, that's my opinion. And Spirit says, yeah, that's true, because you're not going to be able to put your finger on everything at one time. This is not that time. Maybe in Leo season it was, but right now we're in Virgo season and everything's wonky. And so hold your horses. Keep your faith. All right, Spirit, what is the Galactic Activation Oracle for the collective at this time? I have, ooh, snap, where'd you go? Miracle. Well, of course it is. All right. Now we're getting somewhere, guys. Yes, yes, yes. Now we're getting somewhere. I believe in miracles. Where are you from, you sexy thing? Right? Oh, thank you guys for being here. Okay. The frequency is supporting your belief in yourself and source, and that you're part of source, right? So you know that anything is possible. And you also know that you're creator. And you also have the ability to unlock spheres and dimensions, um, opportunities, portals, right? You can do that spiritually, most particularly my Pisces people. Hello. By the way, my sister's birthday is 3/14. Hello, Pi. Everything is equal. All right. So you guys are, this is you, okay? You have the opportunity to take everything with your faith and make amazing things happen. You're gifted. You're spiritually gifted. You are the miracle. Let me say that again. I'll repeat that. You are a miracle. Do you know your power? Right? Let me have another one, please. This reading is not a zodiac reading. It's a universal soul path reading. Remembering who you are. Remembrance. At this time, there's been some really interesting flashbacks and self-realizations and challenges from within and without. And everybody's like, I got to do something about this. Everything depends upon it. This is a frequency that supports your memory of everything that you have gone through as a soul in your body. Wow. You got to slow down and tap into that, though, right? And this is providing you valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. Understanding you are a miracle or you could create miracles. Tap into that belief. It's powerful. That's what they're saying. Wow. Well, thank you, Divine, for that. All right, guys. Let's take a look at the White Light Oracle. I'm sorry. Secret language of light. Tell us the light language right now related to this miracle and this remembrance for the collective. And thank you so much, Most High, that you protect us, put a hedge of protection around your people, revive everyone, remind them who they are, protect those who cannot protect themselves. Thank you for every little lesson, every wonderful, loyal person, every opportunity, every gift that you give us. All good things come from above. Spirit, show us. And thank you so much. I'm in so much gratitude. You know what I mean? I really am. Things are weird. Divine Feminine. Hi, babies. How you doing on this here planet? Number 31. You just living right from your heart. That's how you live. You're the miracle. Yes, indeed you are. You know what? Your skill is being able to reach out and touch other people's hearts. Your skill is that of being the purity that you need to be on the planet. You're very, very special. Let's see what it says in the book, though, because I don't want to chop it up. You know, I don't want to chop that up. Let's see what they're saying. Thank you for anybody that's with me. Happy Sunday. Aha. Shine your inner light on your desires. Okay. I'm there. The Divine Feminine wants you to know that there's always enough to go around. Abundance is everywhere. Embrace joy. Remember that. Let's see what else. Time you better start trusting your intuition closer. Your inner voice and your instincts. You know, that inner trust. We're trying to put our trust in people and they keep letting us down. We have this inner trust issue. Yeah. All right. So you're the mother of all that you create. Nurture yourself and all that flows within and around you. There may be an impending marriage or birth around you, either physically or symbolically. Very interesting. We need another one because, well, the divine feminine is alone, but she shouldn't be alone. Oh, did I say that? Maybe I did. Spirit, show me what my beautifuls are going through. You're going to love this part. I glanced at the goddess card. I know exactly where that's going. I usually don't. I just usually shuffle and then lay them down and then read them to you intuitively. Enlightenment. Well, of course it is. Yes, yes, yes. Of course it is. That's the process. It looks like everything. You're a miracle on the planet. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see what that says. My goodness. You're waking up from your old habits and your old patterns, and at times you may feel bewildered, not quite like yourself. Relax, all is well. You just keep getting up from your evolution and the life that you desire. Your body and your mind are adjusting and adapting to your new and loving soul perspective. It's common for your mind or your body to resist, react, or panic when you experience the unfamiliar or the unknown. However, from this higher vantage, you can change any story that splits you in two or heals and heal other ones because you have the ability to create miracles. And to me, healing is a miracle, right? Because there's so much sickness and brokenness and all of that. So to have those skills and abilities and desires is very heavily on the it's supposed to be on the shoulders of the divine masculine, but for the most part, it ends up on the shoulders of the divine feminine, right? Hi, everybody. Hi, welcome. Love you. Thank you for joining me. Please hit that like button, you guys, okay? I'm not looking at numbers. I'm just looking at your messages, right? So now we have, now you get the opportunity to see all the components of a memory so that a new conclusion can form. An unbalanced memory recreates the trauma every time it's talked about or remembered. And this event or this person will be blamed for pain in your body and in your life today. Oops. A balanced memory has no charge or activation and becomes wisdom. You may even come to see a challenge as the best thing that ever happened to you. Again, we're back at gratitude. Once you change and heal your opinion, enlightenment will shine through with wisdom. I think that's excellent. I think that's excellent. And these numbers that are coming out, really, really, really creation. Very much creation. That's 11. I got something to tell you about that in a minute, too. The Mayan Oracle, which is the Mayan horoscope. I pulled up America in the Mayan Oracle today. And you're not going to believe what we're supposed to be doing, and maybe we aren't, right? Let's go in real quick, though, before I go into the Mayan reading. Here's the goddess messages. So for the divine feminine, we have, you are the sacred space. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. So it might just be that you need to do that on a little more committed basis. Like I recently watched a show, an interior design show, which I really love. And the woman was very faithful. She prayed constantly. And she needed a quiet space. So they built a little room just for her to sit comfortably and communicate with the divine and pray and read, whatever it is, a sacred space. Doesn't have to be an altar full of pictures and candles and magic and shit. It can really just be a space where you go and you are the vessel. You're the tool that carries the energy, right? So remember who you are. You're a miracle. You're going through enlightenment. You're taking that enlightenment and you're blessing it out and sharing it with the world. You can't help but do that because you're divine feminine on this planet. And you are the sacred space, but you're being asked to do that extra little step. Make it a focal point, right? To have that chill out place, that prayer place, that deep place where you can just fall into your pillows and go deep down into meditation and forget all this other stuff and start remembering what's most important for you. That's an idea. That's a suggestion. All right. What you can't see is that you are indeed the lady of high love and high compassion. I said that all wrong. The high lady of love and compassion. Numero uno. Because of your reverence, your kindness, and your consideration, all new things can happen for you on a regular basis. You have to remember that you're the miracle worker. All new things can happen for you on a regular basis. New, new, new. You're a creator. Don't forget that. What angel is guiding you? This is for the collective. I hope you like it. Of course, the angel, Samuel, right? I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Right on, God. We need this angel. This angel brings couples together, brings people together, and is very comforting. It's very powerful. One of the look how this angel is covered in yellow gold energy. So it's absolutely about vibrating the higher to higher body at a higher frequency and connecting people on the same frequency together. That's what I'm getting. Thank you so much for your assistance in our relationships, Archangel Samuel. There's a lot of broken people. I pray that you bring their people to them quickly in the name of Jesus and all the ascended masters and the people themselves that need love. Quick prayer. All right. We also have the camel boy, which is taking small steps and asking for help. Again, master number 33. You know, I've told y'all before many times, my motto on my channel is entertainment, enlightenment, encouragement, confirmations, and synchronicities. They will provide them for you. So you're at master number 33. So really you're a master. Are you remembering that? Are you remembering that? Set aside some space and time to spend time with the divine and the divine within. Because there's stuff coming through for you that you're going to need. That's what I'm hearing. This is the card that says, I allow love to land. It's coming. This is so gentle. Change me, divine beloved, into one who can allow love to lead my life. May I offer myself completely to the highest, so all may occur as needed. Grant me peace and contentment wherever I am. Use me for the greatest good. Well, isn't that right, Divine Feminine? Isn't that right? Look, isn't that right, Divine Feminine? Look at you guys. Okay, you can be male or female, but I believe you are female. Okay, let's talk about it. This is spiritual reading. Soul path reading. We haven't gotten there yet. We're about to, though. You know that you have to run the race to the end. And something needs to be completed for you to get the reward, the fulfillment of the promise. And I know that you know that. This guy's like, this person is running to the light. He's running in the light, running to the light. And he knows 7 is a number of divinity. To me, that's like a number of God to you, you know. Your higher power, God. Very interesting. So the soul path is actually one where you need to remember and then actually like take more interest in taking more time to go within and remember who you are. You're somebody that's, you're high vibrational as hell. You're the best. You are the best. You're a master. You're an ascended master. You should be mastering that, right? So, what do the angels want to say about this? So, basically, I haven't pulled out the tarot yet, so bear with me. Thank you, everybody who's here. Please do me a favor and hit that like button. Oh, shit. Look at you. Your life path number could be 3, because so far we have 333. 33333. The Comforter. You are, because you have the High Lady of Compassion and Love, you're automatically taken into consideration by the angelics, by the higher realms, by God. You're sent the Comforter because you are a comforter, and there's no way you can comfort people when you're in a totally broken state. So you find people and you seek people out that can raise your, clear your understanding up, connect you to yourself a little better, help you to be more sacred, right? Be more sacred because you are supposed to be sacred, not just hopping in bed with anybody or letting anybody take you. Really, Divine Feminine doesn't even think that way. Letting go. 42. One of the coolest things is once an experience is over with, you set the magic free. You set it free to be what it's going to be. You don't hold on to it, right? You might need to let something go, my loves. I don't know what it is. Each one of you, it's going to be different, but there's something that has to go in order for the miracle to actually occur, because it's just like that. I had a friend who told me that she was on the playground with her 2 children, and one of her children kept holding on, one of her little boy kept holding on to a bottle cap in his hand, but he was about to fall off the big old monkey bars. And she said, all you have to do is drop the bottle cap. But he refused, and he slipped because he couldn't hold it, right? He couldn't hold on to the thing. So he took a fall. But he was warned before the fall. Hello, beauties. I hope y'all doing well. Did y'all hit that like button yet? I can't tell. You should be able to hit the like button. You should be able to. All right, let me have another angelic message for my beautiful collective. And I'm going to give you some information about America today. Harmony. Hello. Master number 7 again. I mean, the 7. 7's a holy number, right? Very much. This is you. This is your sacred space. I got this thing. I'm taking time to honor exactly where I am, exactly who I am, to sanctify myself, live from my heart, settle down somewhere quietly, and tap in to my ancient energies, my commitment to God, my commitment to myself. What is that I need to do? And do some divine protection on yourself as well. Speak beautiful things over yourself, Spirit says, because you are bringing harmony. You're harmonizing the balance on the earth. Something about your soul path, though. This is not a typical soul path reading. This is not. I usually use tarot for that, and I look at your Mayan oracle. Your life calling is about bringing joy and comfort to people and experiencing it for yourself. Letting go, harmonizing, and there you are, Divine Feminine, awakening, helping the planet to vibrate higher, awakening your own soul and then awakening other people with compassion, love, and healing. That is it. Service work, physical service work is what I just heard. Soul path would be caring for others and getting that inner peace. You have to have it before you can help anybody else have it. That's what I am hearing. Soul path reading. What about a love message on this? Let's see. Loving yourself first. You know how my business goes. This is about you understanding what love really is to yourself. Being more particular about what it is that you need, going down and finding it, you know. Let's take a look at tarot. So, should be doing a Celtic cross with this reading, but because this is just a tap-in gift to kind of help us to remind each other who we are, no matter what goes on around you, you're still the core essence of God, you know? You just really, and you're divine, and your feminine is receptive and kind and giving. If you need some help, you reach out. Look at this. Ace of coins. This is the path of giving and receiving and being able to receive without burden or guilt about money or guilt about getting gifts. Someone's about to receive a fantastic offer. I hear in the spirit it's a job offer. It's going to pay extremely well, and you're going to feel really grounded with this offer. As you let go of what doesn't serve you, you open up to receive what does. You've done some work and it's been noticed by higher ups or someone that actually has the ability to bring something to you. And this is a 3 of Wands. Kids, you know what? That's a yin yang if I ever saw it, right? Yin yang? So the balance is within you. But once you become balanced, then other people around you become balanced. That's what I'm hearing. All right. Tell me some more about this light soul path that we're on. Tell me some more about it. Okay, King of Cups showed up. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is the compassionate, the most compassionate person in the whole tarot. The whole thing. This is like your ultimate love energy. How sacrificial is that love? You're just very kind and open and trusting, but you're not just naive trusting though. You're trusting the divine source, right? And this is emotional intelligence as well, because you realize that you're the one that is making this all happen in your world. So tell me more about who they're going to be dealing with from this perspective. Who shows up in their environment? This person that's about to receive this gift of love, they've been waiting for some time. It's what it looks like, working on it. Self-love first. Self-love first, right? And then love has a chance to work with you and flow. We have an emperor in the house. Hello. Hello. We have an emperor in the house. This is the master masculine power. Very responsible. Aries or Taurus. Or a judge. Or a husband. Someone in power. Stable. Divine masculine. Wow, wow, wow. What's he up to in your world? Divine masculine. What is this emperor up to when it comes to divine feminine? Show me, please, spirit, this soul path of this emperor. This is someone that they teach meditation or prayer. They help you to have your... I need to do some videos, you guys. I was going to record about the tarot. You're going to really enjoy it. So, the Four of Swords is somebody that's shutting down from battle. They're done. They know it's futile to keep fighting something or to keep allowing something to happen over and over and over again. And their heart can be healed by healing their mind, right? Take 5, let it go. Give it to God is what I hear. This is what this person does. And Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Going down into reception mode within, those amazing spaces within you. And finding yourself without having to fight. You're forgiving yourself, you're putting down burdens, right? So putting down the burdens and then opening your heart and being compassionate will absolutely open doors for you. We also have the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. So this is something's coming on. You're going to feel it. You're going to know it. This is feeling. It's emotions. Divine Feminine. You have no idea how precious you are in the sight of all the ancestors, guides, and God. You're like, I set you apart. You're my bride. You know what I mean? You're my bride, right? So I need you to know that's part of your soul path, man. You are being watched very heavily, but you're also a communicator, all right? This is about communicating, opening doors, setting things straight. Often in tarot, this is read like the little spy card, but the truth of the matter is this is just a beginning of communication with someone. Maybe just a simple conversation can flip somebody's world around and save them. With your compassion and your openness to communicate, you could probably save somebody from themselves or their awful situation they're in, which may be out in the cold, not having that connection to divine. Some people in our life are like this. They're the tower. They're having a very bad time, and they feel completely put out. This is where the divine feminine energy comes in on the planet of the soul path, is that of pulling these people out of that situation. If it's for nothing else, with nothing else, it would be with compassion on any level. It's powerful. Compassion on any level is powerful. We have the King of Wands. Hi, how you doing? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. How you doing? Are you powerful? Are you supporting the divine feminine? Are you making sure she has opportunities and her blessings come in? Are you protecting her, putting a hedge of protection around her from all the wicked people that are jealous of her ability to create and create miracles? Yes? Yes, that's your job. And if you're not doing it, then you're failing the divine feminine, within or without. Fight for her. Go to battle for the divine feminine. Fight off the trouble. Fight it off. Put that energy into a safe space where it belongs. Yes? So you will be receiving communication pretty soon. Many of you do communication for a living. You probably do some traveling as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Lots and lots of it too. This little chatterbox over here, this is a chatterbox. I mean, it starts off small, but once you get this person open, forget it. I got to tell you about love. I got to tell you about Jesus. I got to tell you about prayer. I got to tell you about meditation. I need to pray with you. I need to help you. That's the energy I'm getting. Tell me one more card as a possible outcome for you. Oh, my God. Hello. Oh, friend. Hello. Look at that. Divine Feminine shows up. Yep. This is the High Lady of Compassion and Love. She's always got her cup full because she lets go of stupid crap and doesn't carry around vengeance or low vibrational jealousy or any of that. This is a high vibrational energy, and she is supported by the King, by the Heart, Divine Masculine. Yes, your soul path is one of compassion and power. Brand new energy is coming for you. I think you should get yourself ready for it. Tap in, because I think you're about to receive something really good. Look at that. Look at, wow. I'm so happy I did this reading. Darlings, look what's coming up. The High Priestess. This is sanctification for the divine feminine, and she knows it. This is someone who completely trusts themselves. They're like, okay, well, I know it is written. She says, it is written, thou shalt not live on bread alone, but on every utterance of the word of God. It is written. I'm a miraculous healer. I've done it before and I'll do it again. And I'll tell you something else. When you trust yourself on this level, People have to earn the right to be in your present state. They have to request time with you for healing, which is what I like to do. Sacred, sacred, the God part of the divine part of you, and love. And there's your one again. There's your one again. You have one all over your reading pages. You have 3 1s, 1 1 1. You've got 6 3s and several 7s. You are designed to communicate and move quickly in and out of situations. Help people come out of poverty mindset. Have a good life, making good decisions. That's your job. You're a miracle worker. I just thought I'd remind you. Let me know what's going on in the energy fields we can't see. I thank you for you guys. Thank you so much. If you hit the like button, I'd appreciate that very much. Very much. Because I feel like they're trying to just push me right off this channel. It's something really crooked. I don't understand it at all. All right. So this is about your sexuality and your power to rebuild and build again, your power to revamp your sacral, and to birth new things into the world, divine feminine. 3 and 6 is 9, abundance of sacral power, the ability to birth new things and clear away old sexual trauma with people too. The divine feminine has the heart and capacity of that. She helps people clear away old trauma in their mind, in their body, in their heart. That's her job. That's her job. Give me more, please. People in your world have a broken heart, and it could even be you. It's huge disappointments of things that didn't make sense. They should have been copacetic, but they weren't. They should have been working with you, but they didn't. And it's almost like they deliberately did something to break the divine feminine's heart on her journey. Very strategic, as a matter of fact. It's like it was planned because somebody has an attachment. They're not well. They're in the land of indecision, but you're not. You know exactly where you are. And you're walking away from everything that doesn't bring you abundance, light, peace, joy, happiness, a good future, or an ability to minister to people with your beautiful heart. You're out. And you should be quick about that. Because caring communications are much more important to you. Much more important to you. It is the divine calling. Give a shit about what's going on with other people. There's some strange things happening on the planet where people have lost their heart. Some of them have lost their damn minds. I'm not joking either. I think you see it everywhere you go now. But we still have to be the container for this miracle. Archangel Uriel is here working with your inner high priestess to have a higher mindset, to have yourself on the same journey, not giving up, not putting up with indecision, not putting up with feeling lonely and out in the cold, not putting up with people that have attachments, walking away from that so you can go serve. Divine Feminine, you're a road opener, you're a miracle worker, you're amazing, and you have your true north is guided a lot by Archangel Uriel. He says, I'm going to make you courageous and proud. I'm going to teach you the ways of light and transmutation. Accept that offer because it's big. Right? Yeah. Okay. Wow. I guess that's all they wanted me to bring to you right now. You know what, members? Hey. Hi. Hello, Natasha. I do hope you caught the whole reading. Thank you. Hi, guitarist. Thank you. What a gift. Wait, hold that phone for a minute. Girl, you're going back in my pink book. Where did I put my pink book? I rearranged my. Yeah, this is my giving book. And that means, darling, anybody that donates to me for any reason whatsoever, super sticker, super chat, the pay links down below, I put you in my prayer space. You need it. I need it. We all need it. Divine Feminine is got a calling. And yeah, there are people around that are like, plotting on her all the time. And it's wrong. Where am I at? All right, let me write this down. Anyone else? Thank you so, so much. Yeah, what'd you think of my song? I just let it rip. Oh, yes, I did. I was a black man in my last life, so naturally I just kind of flow in that kind of tone. One moment. 27th, I wanted to remind you something. Today is a very, very important day. Wait till I read you the Mayan thing for America. Okay? All right, sweetie. You're in my prayer book. It's my prayer book, my manifestation book. Look at this. My Mary Kay dealer came over. Everything's pink in Mary Kay. So she comes over to deliver this pencil. And she sees this and goes, "Oh, where did you get that?" It's so cool. It's called a Dollar Tree, I think. Yeah. All right, my guys, listen. Let me clean this up. This is a good time. I'm live. I mean, if anybody wants to ask a question, now's your opportunity. Let me put these up. I really appreciate every one of you and the effort you're making to follow through on your calling. I need you to know you are not alone. If you're a divine feminine and chosen one at that, and you know that, nobody can tell you differently. I don't care if you're the black sheep, brown sheep, whatever sheep you are in your family. Sheeps are still very gentle beings. They don't come and fight up against you. Sheep and goats, There's a scriptural reference there coming on, I think. I'll leave that alone. All right, let me clean up the angel cards. I want to read for you. Anybody want a mini answer? I'll do it. Oh, by the way, Cancer and Leo are going up tonight. So you should have those in the morning. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, right? Your readings will be up by tomorrow. Mercury retrograde's kind of like makes everything a little tougher than it has to be. It took me 4 hours to upload a 20-minute reading the other day. I'm like, okay, I see how you are. Right? I see how you're going to be. All right, my loves. Let me put these up. Where are these? There they are. I know, I heard somebody yesterday. Listen, I have heard so much shade from the tarot community. It's almost sickening to me, the way people treat each other. For their business, they'll knock somebody else down so they can get business. And I heard the guy say on TikTok, and he was doing mediumship. I'm like, bro, right there, okay? I know everything you're thinking. And he goes, I don't trust those people that don't show their face when they're reading. They're just scam artists. And then he proceeded to and then he proceeded to ask me for a reading. I said, man, I'm a medium too, sir. Respect, right? Although I didn't like it. I don't like people downing other channels. I don't like that shit. Stop it. You can build your channel without having to affect anybody else's negatively. Somebody very popular on YouTube was knocking my work. Yep. Didn't hurt my feelings. It just maybe just like wake up call. It's just how it is. All right. So you have your own fortitude fortress, your own knowledge base, your own ancient knowledge. Some of this stuff is not new to you. You just need to hear it. It's like, well, that was on my head, but I don't know how to interpret it, and I didn't know anybody else knew how to do it. Okay. I'm doing a good job. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I forgot to tell you, since nobody's asking me a particular question, I am an old babe. I've been playing since junior high and I'm almost 68. But not, I'm old school. I'm like James Taylor. You can play the part, play the game. You can act out the part, even though it wasn't written for you. And tell me, how can you stand there with your broken heart, ashamed of playing the fool? Won't you tell somebody the way that you feel? You can feel it beginning to ease. I think it's true what they say about this squeaky wheel, always getting the grease. Better to shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna work out fine if you only will. Yep. Six of Swords, moving on to a new soulmate relationship. Waiting for your ships to come in. Sitting back in complete wisdom and insight. Setting strict boundaries for oneself. I have communication matters. I change everything as I go along. And looking forward to a commitment and a celebration with soulmates. It's a masculine feminine combo, though. That's what I always see when I look at that card. And it would be nice, wouldn't it? And then, of course, the new start. So whoever you are, this is a yes. This is a yes. I don't know what you asked, but it's a yes. And it's a good one because usually get to the conclusion of something is because you have to take some action, right? You have to take action to change something, understand something, or actually move right into something because you've been working on it. Your beautiful hearts, equality, balance, soulmate, inner, outer, beautiful love. It's a nice reading tonight. I've been very encouraged by it myself, actually. Keep your guard up, though. You need to because you're highly envied just because you carry that energy signature. And some people are just not wanting to put in the work to find it. Or maybe they're not called. Maybe they're not called. All men are called. Not everybody answers. There's justice and there's the truth. And that's what they said. Not everybody answers. All men are called, not all answer. I don't know what the call is, And then we have the magician, as above, so below. So that is what I have, my little darlings, for the evening. Hope you didn't mind my crazy singing. It's good. When I start singing on a live or in my readings, damn good things are happening. And I'm comfortable and confident. I know there's crap going on in the background. I can't control that. I can control me. And let me tell you something. Guess what I did today? I went and helped my friend clean. Believe it or not, I helped her clean out her refrigerator because she's moving out and she's like super huge pregnant. But if it wasn't for her, I never would have made it through COVID. I never would have made it through any of that hardships. So I went and cleaned out her refrigerator today, minor task, and ended up in the pool alone, floating upside down. I float all the time. I'm a water baby, I got some miracle energy today, guys. My owl feather. So, my dear ones, you know what to do. Where did my, hold on a minute. There we go. Here it is. So I'm going to let you go on this note. Let you know. You got your message tonight. You heard what's happening. Wait. I'm not done. One more thing before I go, you guys, and that's that Mayan thing I wanted to talk to you about. Here it is. Okay. So the Mayan oracle, America today is what they call a white spectral world bridger, consciously. Okay. And what this is, the white world bridger is being asked to take action in the process of surrender and release, requested to die a symbolic death to surrender limiting beliefs. Symbolic death unveils the self by cutting away the ego structures. May fall away to reveal the garden of the true self. Look for new ways of being, new people, new ideas, new directions that will move into the vacuum created through surrender and release. Like yeast, surrender enlivens and empowers you to experience more of life's fullness. It's about letting go. The subconscious for America today is the blue eagle. Okay? And so, what does it say about that? It says, the blue eagle reminds you to step powerfully into your commitment as a planetary server. Your assignment includes whatever furthers your personal evolution and the evolution of the global mind. You're an awakener, a transformer, an empowered global visionary in your vision. You have compassion for others, and your decisions are made in the light of the global consciousness. Ask yourself how you might experience compassion towards self, the earth, and others. Be guided towards types of work, relationships, places to live, and projects that will benefit the earth and her creatures. Allow your spirit to expand, soar in the spreading wings of planetary perspective. Affirm, through your Gaia, I am transformed. I'm awakening as the return of divine love and light. We are all one. Gaia, as you awaken, I heal myself. As I awaken, you are healed. And together our petals open ecstatically to the new sun of flowers. It's up to each one of us to hold a positive vision and affirmation. For this means by which the miracle will occur is through changes in affecting our greater whole. The yellow warrior represents the challenge and the gift. With maturity and awareness, this challenge turns into a focus. This may be what we need to know, right? It's about lack of trust and lack of inner voice. Listening for the roar of a lion may not perceive the more subtle messages given by spirit. Divine communication directs, transforms on a cellular level outside of the realms of cognition. Self-doubt and fear are blocks to such trust, creating electrochemical charges and holographic residue in your system. They can block access to the cosmic communication. Your true self is always in direct contact with cosmic consciousness. Trust in your ability to receive clear inner teaching. Shadow of the yellow warrior is found in releasing and healing blockages. Some people call that inner knowing. The red skywalker is a complement, something that comes naturally. This is a time and space traveler, jumping dimensions to assist you in realizing heaven on earth. Wow, that could be archangels. An encounter with energy of red skywalker can spark a deep yearning within you and reunion with the source. Yet, from this place of love and compassion, you also have a desire, embodied in physical form, to serve the light. This is a place in you that has the courage to fully express unconditional love, the depths of your being. Red Skywalker asks you to live the new myth by bringing the heavens to earth in your daily life. As this reality is lived, it touches and awakens the same truth to others. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as in heaven. Beautiful. So it says here, the tone is 11, which means spectral. Now listen to this. Change, disintegration, letting go, stripping away, completely moving to simplicity. 11 is the key of the ray of dissonance, the foundation of self combined with the foundation of essence self, catalyzed by the point of unity. 11 is the process of disintegration, stripping away the layers down to your own core essence. Unity, the great illuminator, is transforming patterns and structures, free you from things that no longer serve your emerging wholeness. Look through the surface appearance of your process. Let's completely dissipate, becoming the being of simplicity. With the spectral tone of 11, cherished ideals, beliefs, and image of all kinds are being brought up for you to re-examine, illuminate, and transform. Examine what appears dissonant in your life. Let go. Embrace the disintegrated process without resisting or judging it. The rigid walls of your resistance are being broken down. Going through your resistance and boundaries prepares a space for greater wisdom. You are becoming an open system. Anything that defines you is being stripped away. Expect clearing and change as your facade crumbles and your walls come tumbling down. The true illumination of self bursts through. Well, that's awesome, isn't it? Hi, Joanne. Hi, love. So it's been an illuminating reading. It isn't exactly the soul path readings I do for you guys. It is, but it isn't. It's in the different, I do it differently. I go into your Mayan oracle first, and I tie all those numbers in and all those actions in, and then I look at your chart, and then I read for you. And that's how we start to identify things that can be changed, things that you're good at, people that might be difficult in your life. I'm just that girl, you know, I want to do that stuff. And I haven't done a soul path reading in a long time. This one was just a collective timeless, and I'm going to leave it up. I thank you, everybody, for sharing my work, too. This would be a video you could share, right? This one I want you to share. We need to do some work on this friggin' YouTube. I appreciate every gift, every love, every possible positive feedback that you give me, you guys. As it is, we're much more amazing than we give ourselves credit for, but there's no need for ego. Ego is destroyed and the true self emerges. Divine, enlightened, and progressive. You don't sit still. You know what you're supposed to be doing, and you get after it and do it. I'm going to see if I can purchase something here. That's my owl feather from my lovely Michael Callahan. My friend Michael. Well, there you are. I thank you, everybody. You know you know, if you're here with me and you want to ask a question, now's your chance. All right, my darlings. Well, that's what I have tonight. I popped in. I just, you know, sometimes I pop in without telling you guys. I know that's why my channel's suffering, because they like algorithms. They like to know when things are going to happen and be consistent and be here, blah, 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 blah. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on. But maybe you guys can help me. Don't forget to go check out my new channel, too. It's called Dove and Crow. It should be in the box. If it's not, well, I'll post it. And I appreciate every blessing that you give me. If you'd like to make a donation and you don't want to make it on YouTube, you can do it on one of the links below. I'm grateful. Thank you so much, you guys. And don't forget, I've got this Divine Feminine deck being created for you. All right, my honeys. Well, Time for me to say la vie and go hang out and watch a movie and forget about working. uh, love you. Bye.